Agile Principles. What Agile Principles are really for. Agile Principles are the 12 principles behind Agile, and they turn values into practical behavior. They help teams make better choices in complexity by focusing on feedback, built-in quality, and readiness for change. The real test is not whether a team can quote them, but whether those principles help people inspect results, reduce waste in queues, and adapt decisions based on evidence. Customer focus and fast delivery. These principles start with customer value, because early and continuous delivery reduces the cost of being wrong. Welcoming change is not a lack of direction. It is learning quickly and replanning transparently when new information appears. Smaller batches and shorter cycles keep value, feedback, and risk moving, so teams can respond sooner instead of discovering problems late. Collaboration and communication that reduce delay. Agile principles treat collaboration as a delivery capability, not just a cultural preference. When business and developers work together daily, decisions stay close to customer outcomes and handoffs shrink. Motivated teams need support, trust, and clear constraints so they can act without waiting in queues. Rich, direct communication helps resolve ambiguity early, with lightweight written artifacts supporting shared understanding where needed. Quality and sustainable delivery. Quality is not separate from agility. It is what makes adaptation possible. Working software is a primary sign of progress because it gives real evidence instead of status optimism. Sustainable pace matters because burnout, heroics, and constant pressure eventually damage both quality and learning. Technical excellence and good design keep delivery reliable, so change becomes safer, cheaper, and more repeatable over time. Simplicity, emergence, and regular reflection. Agile principles also push teams to focus on what matters most. Maximizing the amount of work not done means avoiding speculative scope and reducing unnecessary complexity. Good solutions often emerge in the people closest to work, but that only works when goals, boundaries, and decision rights are clear. Regular reflection then closes a loop, so teams inspect outcomes, adjust behavior, and improve effectiveness step by step. Common misuse and real application. These principles are often misused when people treat them like slogans instead of operational guidance. They do not mean no planning, low discipline, or weak quality. They do not support using velocity as a performance target, because that shifts attention from customer outcomes to output gaming. And self-organization does not mean chaos. Without clear priorities and boundaries, teams lose focus. Real application means turning the principles into observable behaviors, then checking customer impact, flow, quality, and learning speed to see whether the work is actually becoming more agile. Learn more on agilesm.net.